Hello, my name is Ray Rice. Hope your day is going just fantastic. You've reached the Ray Rice Martial Arts Center and Info Commercial. For the next 20 minutes, I hope you can sit back and get a real cozy seat and enjoy our program and find out more about what the martial arts can offer for you in all ages. Of course, the martial arts is about mind, body, and spirit. And talking about the mind part, we need to watch, even our young people, what we put in our minds is what we become. And then the physical part, of course, we want to get a good toned body, get in shape, and you can just kind of look at someone and tell if they've got a disciplined body, or what they put into it is what they get out. And the last part is the spirit part, the character building part of the martial arts. And of course, martial arts brings out the best in you, and of course it comes from the heart. But in the next few minutes, I hope you enjoy this, and something touches your heart, and you like to become part of the Ray Rice Martial Arts program. So sit back and enjoy. Thank you. You know, we have classes for all ages. Right now we're watching the little dragons or the tiny tigers. We have some of these little guys that are 3- and 4-year-old, and they're learning attention drills, how to focus and how to just move their left and right sides at the same time and keeping all that concentration. I know it's really hard for these young kids to learn the mental and the physical motor skills, this most important part of their life, especially becoming their early school years and the early stages of life, because this is the most important parts of the most exciting time of their life. And the most important values are the school years, like respect, confidence, and a positive attitude, and to cope with the things in the coming years. These are the values that just don't fall out of the sky, and we don't wave no magic wand. High achievers are not born, they are made. Each and every class, okay, for years, we have gone through the student creed, which is our philosophy. And I'll explain a little bit of that as we go through the student creed. And also we have message of the week words. And when you hear those, like I say, we've chosen every one of those from the Bible as part of our program. And then the last part we'll do the pledge, okay? But we'll explain that as we go through all of it. But if students would, let's come to attention. What does the bow represent? Respect and courtesy. Let's get one of those bows. And preparatory stance. Student creed number 1. Begin. All right, now that is talking about, okay, avoiding anything that will reduce your physical growth or mental health, okay? So you want to stay away from things that would harm you physically, like, what would that be? Drugs, smoking, things like that. Anything mentally that could lower you mentally, what would be an example? Watching stuff on TV, stuff like that, right? Or listening to negative talk and things, okay? You can weaken your mind, your mental growth like that. So you want that to never happen. So stay away from negative things on the TV and other people saying negative things, right? Student creed number 2. Begin. I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. Good. Through martial arts training, you're learning self-discipline and growing stronger in that. And through others watching you, okay, you might be the closest thing of when somebody thinks about respect, courtesy, and honesty and a good self-image, hopefully they think of you, right? And become part of the martial arts program. Student creed number 3. Begin. I intend to use while learning class constructively, defensively, to help myself and others, and never to be abusive or offensive. All right, never to use your martial arts technique in the wrong way, right? And never to be abusive or offensive. Gosh, just look at the TV or the newspapers any day of the week. You see enough abusive and offensive and very negative things there each and every day. Through martial arts training, you're building your character up better in a positive way, right? Okay, then we come to attention. Feel. Okay, then we've done these for years and years, okay? And by the way, our 27th anniversary is coming up. We've been doing these for almost 27 years. Our message of the week words. Begin. Respect, courtesy, trust, honesty, self-control, be thankful, understanding, giving, goals, care, attitude, humility, loyalty, self-image. Yeah, good deal. Let's hear, oh yeah. Okay, we're at attention. And way before 9/11, the disaster and the attack that we had on the United States, we have been showing much honor and patriot work and everything to our country. Have always performed the Pledge of Allegiance in each and every one of our classes for many years. And we start each class, each week. I teach 42 classes a week. And it's getting higher and higher each week. But each and every class, we do exactly what you've watched here. So the last thing is the Pledge of Allegiance. We come to attention. Salute. Pledge. Pledge to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which is one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. Yeah. Good job. Thank you. All right, we're just going to spot check some of our students and see what they think about the martial arts program here at the Ray Rice Martial Arts Center. And let me pick one out here. Daniel, what you coming up? Let us know who you are and what you think about the karate program here, okay?
My name is Daniel, and I think karate is great. It's good for it's good, makes me get straight A's. It
helps you focus in better at school?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. You've increased those grades to the positive end now since you've been here with us, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome. He's an awesome kid. He's a brown belt rank, too. Okay, good work. Keep up the good work there, buddy. Go back to stretch. We'll do that in a moment. Who you are and what you like about the karate program.
My name is Tony, and what I like is that it helps me learn how to control the bullies without coming to violence.
Okay, controlling the bullies, know how to talk your way out instead of having to throw up a dukes and fight all the time, right? Getting a lot of trouble doing that stuff at school, don't we? Okay,
Yes,
so it's good to know how to outsmart the bully. Really, that's not too hard to do, to outsmart a bully, is it? Okay, don't take a lot of sense to outsmart a bully because they're kind of dull anyway, right?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
good. So don't take much to outsmart them through martial arts training. Good job, girl. Hang in there. All right, let me see. Who else we got? Stephanie. Come on up here. Got another one coming up. And let us know who you are and what the martial arts program has helped you with.
I'm Stephanie Green, and the martial arts program has helped me in school and has helped me respect my teachers and my friends.
Okay, good deal. Respect teachers and friends, okay? That's what makes the world go around, right?
Sir.
Okay, good job, girl. Thanks for hanging in here. All right, good. Let's have some of the older guys here. Let me see. How about Deborah? How about you coming up here, please? How you doing, ma'am?
Awesome,
Good.
sir.
How about looking this way and let them know who you are and how the martial arts program takes you out?
My name's Deborah Kennedy, and before I started coming here to the Martial Arts Center, I was a mean, selfish person. I didn't like too many people. I was judgmental, and when I got in the program here, I learned that, everybody's worth everybody else. And I also learned that martial arts isn't all about fighting. It's worth self-esteem, self-respect, humility, and goals, and so many different things that can really help build your character. And I think everybody should be in martial arts.
Good deal. I like that. Sticking with the goals and things. That's what keeps families and friends together, right?
Yes, sir.
Sticking with the goal and sticking with it, never giving up, right?
Yes, sir.
So it leads to everything as we get older in life, okay? The way we stick together with things when we get older and got jobs and families and all those things and responsibilities that come along. Okay?
Sure.
Learn you how to stick with them and tough it out.
Yes, sir.
Okay, through the good and the bad, right?
Yes, sir.
Good deal. Thanks. Good job. Okay, now we're watching the advanced intermediate levels. These are kids 5 through 12-year-old. Of course, we separate the younger guys versus the older ones, but these students are truly learning to persevere and stick to their goal, black belt beyond. You know, statistics prove that kids and adults who stay active and loyal to a program like ours, it will always strengthen them in all areas of life. You know, maybe in the jobs that they'll one day hold, the relationships they have with others at school, staying true and loyal to their family, and maybe a marriage one day, or the quality of people that they choose to have relationships with in life that learns one to stick with it and to do it right. And all these kind of values is what we learn through our martial arts program, like courtesy, respect, loyalty, trust, and a positive self-image. For years, our program has been rated as one of the top schools in the country, of course, for the character building part of it. You know, of course, the mental and the physical and the fighting skills is going to come anyway. We've had many champions to come out of our school and win national things, but fighting's not what it's all about. It's what kind of heart and mind that we have. A true character comes from the heart, of course, and that tells the most important part of a true martial arts student. You know, as I get older and stuff, you know, I've noticed that people can't fool the public with their outside appearance. It's got all to do with the heart, and only God knows what kind of heart we have. But I try to enhance that heart and spirit with all of our students each and every week, and we'll touch God's Word in just a real easy way each week to those who like to listen to it. But in all that time, we're always producing a clean mind and body and spirit, and it's got everything to do with society that we need to cope with things today in our life. Because you know what? One of the most important things in life, you know, is the happiness that we have, and the only way to have happiness in our life is the quality of the thoughts that we put in our mind and body.
Will and Richie started a little over a year ago in the Little Dragons, and for their confidence and their discipline, and they just feel so much better about themselves, and they've learned to be themselves and do better. It's been a good experience for both of them. We're proud of both of them. They've both just earned our orange belt last Friday night, and they're doing really great.
Austin's been in with Mr. Rice now for a little over a year, and since he started, his confidence has just been tremendous through the roof. His physical ability has just changed completely. His attitude, his outlook, and everything is great. Martial arts is the greatest gift that you can give to your child. And just as soon as this one's big enough, little Paige, she's going to be in here too.
Okay, now we got our teens and adult class. These guys are awesome in class, as you can see. Definitely no couch potatoes here. Talk about sticking to your goals. These guys have done just that. It's just a matter of a couple of hours a week doing something good for yourself and sticking to a good goal. There's good self-defense techniques, flexibility, toning those muscles that we all need to keep in shape, getting in shape, of course, and sticking to a positive program and keeping active and dedicating yourself to a worthy goal and cause. It's a benefit to you in many ways in life to come. You know, this is my 27th year teaching the martial arts here in Rutherford County and surrounding areas, and I've worked with many people over the years. They look up to me as a leader, but you know, a leader is only a servant. I try to serve everyone in a positive way, so we'll have some awesome role models for this community in the future to come. But the only way to stay active and positive is to just stick to your goals, okay? And like I said at the beginning, it's just a couple of hours a week to do something good for yourself. You know, I want to leave you with this. And what you allow to come into your mind and your body is going to be part of your life to come. And it goes like this. If you sow an act, you'll reap a habit. If you sow a habit, you'll reap a character. If you sow that character, you definitely have reaped your future. So, hope you choose something wise here in life. Teenagers, especially, hope you guys give us a call, whatever. But please, if you want to give us a call, find out more about our program, or come by at any time and check out our classes any evening, Monday through Friday. So, at the end of this program, you'll see a message and phone number and address. Thank you very much. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed the info commercial and got some entertainment there. And we're also going to end up with a bit more entertainment. We've got a few little skits that we're going to demonstrate and let you see a little bit more about the fun part that we do. And of course, that looks like a lot of fun you've probably already witnessed. But I'd like for you to watch these next things that we're going to perform for you. And also, there's other classes I failed to mention. We weren't able to cover everything. We've got one class I'd like to mention, those hardcore guys that like to get in here and do the actual kickboxing. We have one program that's boxing and kickboxing for the contact kind of person. We, of course, safety is the first priority. We take care of all of our students. But this next few minutes, I hope you enjoy what you see and everything. And I got to leave you with this. I got to witness to someone each and every time. You know, we go through tough times, and there's hard times. We've got to keep our chin up at all times. But it's always good to know that Jesus is still on the throne. He's in control of everything. So keep your chin up, okay? And I hope your day is filled with His love, peace, and joy. Have a good day, and thanks for checking out. Yeah.